putting the border on it. And I didn't decide what border I wanted yet. I forgot. How you doing right now? I need a darning needle. My rosacea is really bad. Wow. Let's sew in some ends, everybody. Sewing in the ends. Why is this stuck together?
I think I might wake up a bit earlier tomorrow, and I'm going to take Daniel for breakfast.
At what time?
Like 7 in the morning.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, well, I'll be back long before we have to go.
Okay.
Is your thing on?
Yeah.
I'm going to go into it.
I'm just sewing in some ends before I do the border on my project.
Oh yeah, you're only like a couple seconds going.
Am I? Am I only a couple seconds?
Yeah.
Did you just hear me say that?
I heard the border on your project.
Let's try again just in case.
Okay, say something.
Let's try again just in case. Is that pretty good?
Oh yeah.
Okay, I'm so like skeptical of it.
Well, I'm gonna keep an eye on it.
Okay. Thank you. Sewing in the ends. I still don't know what border to put on this project, but we are sewing in the ends. So I'm trying to keep this color in this color to sew it in. So yeah, if it starts lagging really bad, I'm gonna like hang up and okay. Hi, how are you? Do you crochet? You sew the ends in, and is your most hated part of crocheting, because samesies. I don't know what that means. Colle glisten? I don't know. Anywho, we are finally finishing the triangle crochet shawl, and I'm just sewing in the ends right now. That feels like it was super delayed. Hey?
No, it's because if I go back into it after answering a text.
Oh yeah, okay.
Pauses it, so I
yeah.
have to like. There you go.
That makes sense. Anyways, I'm sewing the ends in on this, and we're just making sure it's not delayed, because last week I was delayed like 5 minutes and I wasn't getting anybody's messages. So we are assuring the problem this week. Not assuring it, checking on it this week. So, fellow crocheters, do you guys like sewing in the ends? Because I fucking hate it. So we have that end sewn in, and now we're going to sew this end in. We're going to sew the other ends in, and we'll shake it all about. Anyways, how was everybody's week? Mine has been okay. It's been kind of hectic. It's always kind of hectic. I don't know why lately it's like everything has been hectic. So we'll sew these ends in and then we're going to get a border rocking on this, okay? The border is coming. The border is on the way. It's on the way. Do 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 do.
Yeah, I'll wake up a bit early tomorrow and I'll take Anna for breakfast.
Okay. That sounds good.
We're gonna go to Phil's.
Oh, gross. Not gross. Well, kind of.
Apparently, it's gotten quite a bit better in the few years since we've been there.
Okay, has it?
Because my friend that I work with,
Yeah.
he has gone there consistently, often over like the last 20 years.
Yeah.
We both used to work there.
Yeah.
And he said it was crap for a bit, and now it's gotten a lot better.
Good. I'm glad to hear that.
That's where we're gonna go.
We're talking about Phil's. It's a local restaurant. Anyway, sorry, I'm just like super concentrating because if you know, sewing in the ends is a pain in the butt. And it's just a pain in the butt and I hate it. I think everybody who like knits or crochets, this is like the dreaded part of the project. When you're like, oh, why did I do this to myself again? Oh, right. Because I like to make pretty things. Because I like to color change or use more. Oh, no. No. Oh, yeah, it's happening right here. So that's the end of sewing that end in. That's okay. I got a lot sewn in, which is good. So these two we're going to cut. Let's get another end. Here's another one right here. Actually, just gonna... No, that'll be chaotic. So we're gonna sew these two together. When this project is done, since this project will be done tonight, I started a new project. So I started a sweater that we're going to be crocheting for the next couple crochet and chills. I'm actually also going to be doing this one a lot during the week. So on Crochet and Chill, you'll be like brought in on certain points in time of that project because I need to have it done. Hopefully to have it done by the end of the month, which would be really freaking nice. That's the goal. Oh, see, this one's doing it too. Shh. We're going to be really careful with this. And not sew it in too much because it wants to fall apart. Damn it. It's one thing about yarns like this is you've got to be really careful with them sometimes. So we are going to be as careful as we can. Because I don't want it to come apart. So that's what I find with these like really fuzzy yarns, like they'll have points in them that are just really, really not good. Like they're not structurally sound. So they just come apart like that. But I got quite a bit sewn in. So we're okay there. Oh, where did that go? Yeah, so it can be kind of aggravating. I'm just trying to twist it together a bunch so it maybe won't come apart as easy. Because I have a feeling. So let's try it this way. Maybe this will help. Don't worry, I washed the garments. I'm like licking my finger. Don't worry, everybody. Everybody. Crochet and chill. I'm just going to cut a bit of this off so it doesn't get stuck. It's one thing. It can be very, very finicky. And because it's being finicky, we're just going to stitch it in a little bit different. But I always, when I'm sewing in my ends, I will always go so far and then backtrack. Just so it's more secure that way. Does that make sense, everybody? Does that make sense? So when you're sewing in your ends, make sure you sew in quite a bit and then backtrack. And it's okay to hate sewing in the ends like everybody else does. It's okay, because it's a pain in the you-know-what. I wish it like those granny squares that come like pre-sewn in or something. They're not pre-sewn in, I'm kidding. They're kind of neat, actually. I made them a couple weeks ago. They're with the not Bernat, Red Heart. Made some granny squares that are like some yarn that's dyed into granny squares. I have them over there somewhere. If we have time tonight, I'll try and find them. Anyway, it's not important. What's important is I get this sewn in really good so it doesn't just fall apart. Do you know what I mean? Anyhow, how is everybody doing tonight? Did anybody decide on like a border for this? Because like I have not yet. I don't know which border to do. And I know I probably should have come into this with like an idea of what to do, but I didn't. That's okay. Okay, that one's sewn in. And this is our last one. And then we're going to do the border. I guess I could just, yeah, I'll just like tie this in on the border. Way easier. So let's find a really cool border to do. Let's Google border for granny square blanket. Let's see if they come up with some neat ones. I want something a bit flat because it is going to be worn. So I don't want like the the clamshell one. I feel like that might be a bit too intense. You can hear my cats being bad in the other room.
No, it's right here.
Oh, then it's just beans. Or maybe I will do not clamshell, scallop border. Should we do a scallop border? I don't know, you guys. I think maybe. There's so many different ways to do it. I just think it would add like a nice touch. Do you know what I mean? So I want to do a scallop. Maybe a scallop. Little petals? Do I want petals? No. I don't want a long, drawn out. What is this border? What does this border look like? Oh, it's just like a flat edge. Do I want to do a flat edge? It's already like attached. You know what border I was actually thinking of doing that I really, really like? We're going to do that one. Where's my crochet hook? Okay. I don't remember exactly what it's called. Oh, we do have more ends. I'm going to sew these in quickly. I don't know if these will sew in. They're so short. Did I already sew these in? I don't think I did. So we're going to sew these in first. Oh, I don't know if I have enough. We're going to make it work, guys. We're going to make it work. Yeah, I don't think this was sewn in at all. Damn it. Okay, making this work. Sewing in this end. We're going to sew it into here. And then we'll bring it up. Sew it in here. There's not a lot left on this one. Now loop it through here and backtrack. You guys cannot see what I'm doing, and that's okay. I actually might just like tie this off a little in there. So it's just like a little bit more secure. I'm going to attempt to with this one, okay? Yeah, that's just... I think these are the ones that I caught the cat chewing.
Bad cat.
Yeah. Bad beans, indeed. Never leave anything anywhere near your cats if you want it to like survive. Oh, I can hear her playing with one of her toys in the kitchen.
Or a bird.
She's probably being cute about it too. I didn't possibly ruin Mum's crochet scarf shawl. I'm gonna do a little knot in this one too. There we go. That'll have to be good enough. We're definitely gonna wash this piece and see what happens. Anyway, okay. So far, so good. Let's do the border. So, because we ended it off I'm just going to start the border and go across. Here's the whole project. Like, it's quite large. So, there's our yarn. There it is. Now it's on the floor. It's the day we're having. Okay. Let's do this. Let's do this border. We are going to chain 1. And it's just a simple, so you insert the crochet hook into the stitch and then you spin it and then you, and it just, or no, yeah, that's exactly how you do it. Okay. And then we're going to go, how do we want to do this? I think that might make it, what the fuck was that?
You okay?
Oh, it's a bug. Ugh. Beans.
It's coming back. I think it's like a little itty bitty moth.
It's back at you. Did you get it?
Yeah.
Okay. It's dead. So, border time. Twist. Oh, I don't like. You know what? Let's do this one instead. Do, 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 do. You're a little late, cat. If you were here a couple of minutes ago, a couple seconds ago, you would have had a bug. Border time. Is this pretty? Oh yeah, I quite like this. I think we will need 2 in there. So we're doing a border. I don't remember what this is called, but we're finally doing the border. So what you do is you put your hook where you want it, where you want the border to be. And you take your piece of yarn, you wrap it around the stitch, and then you yarn over and pull through 2. The cat is being so weird right now. So we're just gonna keep. Oh, there's bad guys outside probably.
Oh, yeah.
Neighborhood kitties. And then we'll do a couple stitches and I'll show you guys what this looks like. Did I screw that up? I don't know if I did or not. Sorry, it's like easily distracted night. Oh yeah, I did screw it up. I'm sure there's an easier way to place my hands and all kinds of shit, but it's okay. Bet you if I had the yarn over here, it would make more sense. Anyways, does anybody else have a work in progress they want to finish? Are you finishing it while we're chatting tonight? Let me know in the comments. This is what that border looks like. It's very pretty. It's very simple. It's cute. I don't want anything too like scratchy on this. I think I'm gonna do 3 or 2 for that one. How many do I want to do? I don't want it to get too bulky. So let's do two per thing. That one just got 3. So we're just gonna undo it a little bit. Because I feel like 3 per thing is gonna be way too much. God, this border might take us all night. 1. That's okay. 2. It's like that Nastasia. Is that how you say her name? She does like a bunch of crochet videos. That's where I learned this border. And yeah, it's quite pretty. Like, it's very simple, but it works. So, and she does a lot of crocheting. Like, a lot. I've learned a lot of neat things off her channel. So, but it's mostly like finesse things. It's not like actual patterns and stuff. It's like little finesse things like borders and God, I should start linking all these channels in the description before I even start. Because I always talk about all of these. Wow, I missed something there. I always talk about these channels and it's like, oh, go to this person's thing. You have no idea what I'm talking about. That's okay. Do you know what I mean? Anyways, does anybody in here crochet? Do you crochet? Does anybody know the name of this border? Because I don't. I think it's just like a simple, like, it looks really pretty. It's a simple, it looks really pretty, okay? Oh, hi, Aboriginal Eve. You crochet? Awesome. What are you working on right now? Do you like putting borders on things? Do you hate tying in your ends? Because samesies. Oh, I fucked that up. Yes, I did. It didn't go past. There we go. Did I? No. Yeah, if anybody has works in progress, let me know what you're crocheting. Because me too. Me too. I have a box full of them. I actually have one I started for, so this is the one we've been doing the last couple of weekends. And I started another one right here. This is a sweater and it's like a clamshell stitch. I don't know if you guys can see that. Probably not. Anyway, that's what we're going to do when I'm done this border. Because I think I'm going to be done the border before the end of the night. But like judging by... It's already been half an hour. To be fair, I was screwing around for a good part of that, so... Yeah. I also feel like I might hate this border. Now that we've gotten into it a little bit, what do you guys think? I don't like it. I think it's ugly. Well, there goes half an hour. This is what happens. This is what happens, guys. Oh, what did I do? Oh. Just go like that. Okay, and we're gonna... 1, you know what? 2, let's just finish granny squaring across this. Or granny stitching. Why did a light and dark blue? See, I do stuff like that too. I get bored and then I just like start I'm like, oh, you know what would be cool if I made this like entire pattern thing. I love Tunisian crochet as well. So I will Tunisian crochet and I'll leave it and then I'll forget what I'm doing. Oopsies. And then I have to undo a couple rows to like remember how to do the stitch. Welcome to being Josie. Oh, thank you. This is the... Is this the stuff? Nope. I know I have a... This is a similar... It's the Loops and Threads facet stuff. Acrylic blend. So you can get this stuff at Michael's. I thought I had... I do. Here is the color. You can see that. It is 58LX. What do they actually call it? I don't know if Loops and Threads actually has... Oh, it's just teal is what they called it. But yeah, there's the... This stuff is cheap too. I know the other one's so pretty. I don't know what I'm going to make with it. I'm like debating, do I make another shawl like this? Or do I, you know, do like a dress or something? None of this stuff is for me. It's for like craft sales. I have enough crochet stuff that I've made myself. So, yeah. Oh yeah, this is what, this is working out. We're just gonna granny stitch this across. And I'm gonna put some hand lotion on because my hands are so, I just did my nails. My hands are dry. So it's like sticking. And don't worry, I wash all my projects. Nice. Just like pop my thumb out. Girl. Oh. I have never been to a Joann's. And I guess they're like gone now. FYI. If you haven't been, I'm in Canada. So if you have not been, Joann's is gone. And that makes me sad. I get the Loops and Threads from Michael's, but yeah, I always wanted to check out a Joann's and it's gone. I think it closed like last week. I'm like, oh, okay. I've also never been to Hobby Lobby. Apparently, I have a friend of mine. She's from Kentucky. And she's like, it's one of those things. She's like, you have to go once in your life. Just try it. I'm like, okay. She's like, it's not better or worse than Michael's. It's just different. So, and Joann's closing. I really wanted to get my hands on some Big Twist and try it, but that'll never happen. So, sad, Josie. What stores do you have for yarn down there in the Virgin Isles? Oh, is it? I will try it next time I'm in the States. It might be a while. Might be 3 years and 7 months. Fuck. Yeah, just curious, like what types of yarn stores do you guys have? Or do you have to order it all in, or how does that work? Because if I had to order all my yarn in, you bet your ass I'd be ordering in bulk. It's like $1,000 yarn haul for the year. Which, since it's for like the year, I could justify. Right, dear?
I suppose.
He supposes. I think this is working out exactly how I wanted it to. Yay! That's always nice when that happens. Do, 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 do. We only have 2 local fabric stores. Oh, so you have to go to a different island. That seems like a lot of work to get yarn. I would go though. I would go. Gotta get my yarn. When I was on the other island, I'd be like, oh, we gotta stop at the yarn store. And then I'd pick up everything I needed. Is it nice to live on the islands? My yarn stash is gross. I'm almost at the point where it will probably outlive me. That's okay. Or maybe not. Like if I didn't buy another yarn.
That's not going to happen.
Right. Well, I still have a Michael's gift card. But yeah, if I didn't buy another yarn, I probably have enough yarn to crochet for about 2 years. Maybe 3. And that's like crocheting like a project every week. Which is kind of crazy, but that's okay. Do 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 do. I think I'm just gonna leave this without the border. I like this. I've always liked the way Granny stitches border themselves, kind of. But that's just me, I guess. Some people are like, oh, you have to put a border on it. But I don't think I want to. That's okay too. I do want to adjust how I'm sitting. Don't worry, I'm coming back. Hi, everybody. So it's fast paced. Oh, that's no good. I hope it doesn't. I like the slower pace though. That's awesome. Living in Canada is slower paced. Whoops. Oh well, it's on the floor now. At least I find it is. I don't know that I have enough white yarn. I might. I actually have like a little project I'm doing with my only skein of white yarn right now that's in the same texture and same weight. And if I have enough after that, I might do that. I love living in Canada. I would not live anywhere else. It's cold. I'm not gonna lie, it's not cold all the time, but it is definitely not warm all the time. It is definitely not warm all the time. That's okay though. It's pretty. Like I live right by the Rocky Mountains. And it's gorgeous. It is gorgeous. So, when I am done this one, I will pick up my other project that I started just for Crochet and Chill Night. And it is a sweater, and I'm doing increases on that sweater, so I'll show you how to increase if you want to stick around. We're almost done this. We're almost done. I hum to myself a lot. So if you've ever come to this channel, you know that I hum. Or I just sit here and off into space sometimes. Or we just crochet. Sometimes we talk about stuff. Sometimes we gossip. Sometimes I ask you to subscribe. If you can, if you want to. It's not forced on anybody. So, just FYI. I'm trying to hit 20K before I turn 40. I turn 40 in July. And I would like that for my birthday. 20K. Half my age. What's my age again? What's my age again? Took her out. Was a Friday night. Oh God. Blink 182. Does this look good? Oh yeah, I like this. Do you like that?
I
The
do.
border? Yeah.
Looks nice. Hold up again. Please. Yeah, looks good.
Looks good. Anybody else like Blink 182? Anybody else 40? It's a Friday night. Get the feet right. We started making out. Oh, he'll be 6 and happy birthday, July babies. July babies, happy birthday. My birthday is July 10th. What day is your son's, if you don't mind saying so? I am the 10th of July. Same as Nikola Tesla. Which is such a shame, because, like... Oh, nice. So, Nikola Tesla was, like, an amazing inventor, and Elon went and fucked that up real good, because he's not an amazing inventor. But I don't want to get into that. Anyways, that's for another crochet day. Oh, he's the first. That's Canada Day. That's actually the day I was supposed to be born. But I was late. Because a lot of July babies just like chilling. We are very laid back people. But then there's also like the crazy cancers. There's like chill cancer and crazy cancer. They're probably both the same person. But anyway. Because I can be chaotic. Right, dear?
Hmm?
I said I can be chaotic.
Yeah?
Yeah. Oh, I don't like the way that stitch looks. Does that ever happen to people? You just like don't like the way the stitch looks, so you're like, no, I'm good. I'm good. Like, that looks stupid. It's too far apart. I didn't go tight enough. Something, something, something. And then you realize, like, nice chill, Bill. So I was, yeah, when I was a baby, I was like really chill. I was just like, oh, whatever. Everything's cool. Everything's happy. Da, 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 da. And my sister was not. My sister's a Sagittarius. Yeah, that comes before Capricorn. That's Reno.
Mm-hmm.
My husband's a Capricorn. That's okay. Apparently we're the mother and father of the Zodiac. Whatever that means. Do 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 do. You're a Sagittarius? My sister is too. I love Heather. She's just very organized and like everything is in a place. And I am not like that. I am not like that. It's just, it's so, we're very, yes, okay, so you know what I'm talking. Oh, she was a loud baby. Um, Quieter kid, but yes, everything is in its place. Everything, she's a little bit nitpicky sometimes. And I am very not. And I think there's something to be said about the time of year that you're born. Um, it's funny. So, being a Cancer, like most of my closest friends are Scorpios, which is so strange. And I think it's because they seem to have their shit together more. And they're like, all of them are very organized and have, they might be high strung. All of my Scorpio friends are high strung. And I think that's where my chillness comes in, the Cancer chill, and then the Scorpio high strung, high energy kind of thing. And I'm just like, whatever. And they are not like that. They are very chaotic. Um, yeah, anyway, that's my view. I really do. I think that the time of year you're born definitely plays a part in your personality. Because like there's temperature, there's sunlight, there's where we are, there all kinds of stuff. But do I think it's all, oh, you're such a Cancer, no, I don't. Oh my god, you're a Libra, so you're a flake. I don't. I do think it has a bit to do with your personality. Like, I was born and it was 36 degrees and it was really hot. You know, winter babies are born and it's cold and it matters. Like, my husband was born in December and he does not like the heat at all. I was born in July and I love it. So, yeah.
I don't
Anywho.
mind the heat.
What?
I don't mind the heat.
25 degrees.
Uh,
Yeah. I don't mind the heat. So, anyways, point made.
yeah.
Reno likes the heat if there's air conditioning.
Yeah.
Yeah, how was everybody's week? What's everybody up to? Thank you for joining us. I appreciate it. See, I'm not okay. So, someone said they were going to do my chart. And I was like, yes, I would love to hear it because there's a lot to it. There is a lot to it. And I feel that there's a reason that it's been around for as long as it has. Do you know what I mean? I feel that it's not something for people to just take lightly. Um I think very much that, if you look into all different types of things, the types of people that are CEOs, the types of people that are serial killers, the types of people that wind up in, different positions in life. Like, there's a vast majority, funny enough, the mostly serial killers are Geminis, Cancers, and Scorpios. Um, which, surprise, surprise, I'm not surprised. And there's a lot of things out there. Um, there's a lot of things out there where people are like, oh, Cancers are just flaky dumbasses. Like, they're the epitome of the dumb blonde. And I don't think we are at all. I think a lot of us are smart and sometimes cunning. I think we have more to offer the world than the world thinks. But yeah, so That's just my thoughts on that. Do I think that it should become your whole personality? No. I don't think people should be able to blame, oh my god, I'm an Aries, that's why I'm such an asshole. No, it's not. Maybe like an iota to do with it, but also you're an asshole. I think there's a lot of factors into it. So, a lot factors into it. But I think the time of year you were born definitely makes you like and dislike certain things. And I've always thought that. And that's just the way I feel about it. So, la di da to everybody. I see everybody left. Anyways, that's okay. That was fun. La 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 la. That's okay. We are almost done this one. And then I'm going to start doing my other sweater. We only have a few granny stitches left. This is definitely one I should have made when it was colder. But I'm cold all the time, so c'est la vie. Bum 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 bum. Anyway, what's everybody doing for Sunday? I am doing a whole lot of, I don't know, going to the grocery store. That's definitely on the list, hey? Reno?
Mm.
Didn't we have to get stuff so I can make baked spaghetti?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. We just have to get 2 things. Do. I feel kind of hungry. Oh, there's that chicken in the fridge, hey?
Yeah, I think so.
Do. I might actually go get some chicken, you guys. I will be, when I'm done this, I'm actually like quite hungry. So we can have chicken crochet and chill. Chicken! That's okay. What was I about to say? Oh, I hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend too. And we're here every Saturday. If you ever want to join in again, you are more than welcome. We always have a lot of fun. Do. Even though I'm going to go get some chicken because I'm quite hungry. I hate it when that happens sometimes when you're like, oh, I'm good forever, and then suddenly you're like, no, I'm not. Yeah, so every Saturday I try to do crochet and chill, and you absolutely should come back. That's the chain one. Oh, we're just gonna chain one more, and then just slip stitch into this. Would you look at that? Finally done. I think. I don't know. You guys, am I done? Yeah, I'm done. That's what they say is that. I will be right back. Actually, in a second. I'm just gonna trim this off. And I'm gonna go get some chicken. Ooh, tripod. It's done. Isn't that pretty, you guys? Look at how pretty it is. It's done. Okay. I will be right back after these messages. I'll be right back. Oh, don't come apart. Fuck off. My yarn just barfed.
Yeah.
Damn it. Why you gotta do me like that? Bad yarn. Secure this. BRB. Everybody can look at my crocheted. Whoa, I almost fell over.
Don't fall over.
Okay, I have to go this way.
Don't land on me.
So I'm holding on to the thing.
Can we go onto your thing and fart?
No!
Okay.
I don't! Reno!
The cat's looking.
Of course he is. He's always looking. Say, come on, what do you want? I'm gonna come eat it. Come on, by you again.
Yep.
Thank you.
Enjoy your chicken.
Thank you. Hi, everybody. We do crochet and chill, but I am so hungry. I'm starting to feel lightheaded. So I got some chicken. Chicken I made. It's delicious. And some sweet chili sauce. We're gonna start this soon. Anyway, My orange cat is glaring at me right now.
He wants your chicken.
So you should give me that chicken. Stupid human. It's delicious, Marley. We'll be back to crocheting soon. I don't know, have you guys ever gotten so hungry you've gotten lightheaded? Because I have. Just right then, look at how rosy my cheeks are. It was bad. If you're wondering, it's chicken with like garlic parmesan, little breadcrumbs that I made. Baked. It's delicious. I think everybody should know how to cook. I don't know about you guys. But yeah, everyone should know how to cook. At least basics. Know how to cook basics. We'll be getting to this really quickly. I have 3 pieces of chicken left. Do you want a piece of chicken, Marley?
Yeah, he does.
We're almost there. Last piece of chicken.
That smells really good.
You want a bite?
Nope.
Are you sure?
Absolutely.
Last bite.
Oh, it's yours.
You sure, Reno?
Yeah,
Has sweet chili sauce.
I'm fine.
Okay. It's gone. Can you give this to him? Thanks. Look.
Cat. Marley. Psst.
Thank you.
Oh, the other one's coming too.
Okay, thanks for bearing with me. I got so dizzy. I think my blood sugar got really low. Let's do this. This is a clamshell pattern. So what it is I'm going to spread it out for you. It is groups of two double crochets, a chain one, and then 2 double crochets, and it makes this pattern. And it's going to be a sweater. And it's going to be a sweater that, I know it looks really big, but it will close in the back. So, here we go. I don't have anything else, Marley. So we are halfway through this this one. Hang on. I had a piece of chicken stuck in my tooth. So, yarn over. If you don't know how to do a double crochet, learn how. That's all. chain 1, do do do. Am I doing? No, I'm not doing this right. So this one, because it's the top of, okay, so this one, because it's the top of that, for this row, we just do a single crochet, chain 2, and then in this single crochet, we do our clamshell. There's like a little bobble stitch you can put here instead of the single crochet, but I like this look better. Don't ask me why, I just do. Chain 2, single crochet, chain 2, clamshell. This was actually from a dress pattern that I didn't quite like the way it was turning out, so I turned it into a sweater. That's all. That is all. You know what? That chicken was better than all the other chickens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was pretty darn good.
Oh, I can make it again. It's easy to make. Woo. How's everybody doing tonight? Let's do this. Do 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 do. Oh my god, come on. Sometimes your hook doesn't want to go in the stitch. And I'm not 100% sure if I like this or not. But it's not up to me whether I like it. Somebody else might like it. Right? Right, everybody? Like, I almost feel like I hate it, but I don't want to undo it because they're so... Do I just frog this? Do you hate this, dear? Like, is this hideous to you?
No, I don't think so.
Do you guys think I should frog it? Okay, you think so too. I don't like this. Pippo, I'm not even gonna try. You think I should frog this? I think I should frog this. I don't like it. Like, I don't like it at all. I think it's ugly. It's uggo. So we're just gonna frog it. Froggy, froggy, frog. We're frogging the whole thing. I love the yarn. It's very soft. It's easy to work with, but yeah. I'm glad somebody said it, because that's what I was thinking. You know when you're just not feeling something? So I make a lot of stuff for craft sales. Like the... Where the hell? This.
Excuse me.
I just made this. I just finished this. This is gorgeous. Maybe we make another one of those. But I don't want to have everything granny square at the craft sale, right? Everything's like a granny stitch. Actually, I think I know exactly what I'm going to make. I'm going to make another one of these. This is a very pretty sweater. I have to trim the ends. It's all sewn in. But that's a sweater that I made. And it's very summery. I just gotta pick that yarn up, or else my cat will get it. Let's keep frogging this one. Do you know why they call it frogging? It's because you're ripping it. Rip it. Rip it. Anyway. Welcome to Crochet and Chill, where we eat chicken and rip apart fucking works of crochet that we hate. That's okay. That is okay. What did you do in your crochet video, Josie? Oh, I ripped apart the sweater I made. That's okay. This is part of crocheting. Ripping apart things you don't like. I'm glad I was able to get some chicken though. That was good. I feel like this would be better as like, I don't even know. I don't know what to do with this yarn. I have 2 skeins of it. And it's very fuzzy. I'm just sitting back as we frog so it doesn't hurt my back.
Make a suit for the cat.
I'm not making a suit for the cat.
Alright. Like a full body suit with feet and everything.
I don't think they'd like that.
I don't think they would either, but...
Could you imagine trying to get beans into that?
Oh, she'd be easy.
No, she wouldn't.
No, she wouldn't.
She would fight that to the bitter end. Marley would be really passive about it and just flop over.
I don't think he'd like it.
He wouldn't like it, but he's easier to put his Christmas sweater on.
Yeah.
He's like, Mom, I hate the Christmas sweater. So, now that we're almost done. Guys, I don't know what to make. I feel like I should make another shawl. Maybe I'll do another... No, I don't want another shawl.
Big little figurines.
I need patterns for that, though.
Oh.
I can't just do it off the top of my head. I am not that memoried yet. I don't think a lot of people can do it off the top of their head. Like little figurines and stuff. Maybe I could do a pumpkin or a ghost off the top of my head.
Pumpkin?
A pumpkin? Oh, maybe I'll make a pillow out of this.
Well, there you go. Drool all over it.
No, like a throw. Like a throw pillow, not a drool all over it pillow. Good God.
I got boogers in my eye.
Oh, lovely, dear. So this, I actually made this. This is a foundation double crochet stitch. So that's why it's just rip it apart. Foundation double crochet. Goodbye. Should I teach you guys how to make those? I don't know. Let me know if we should have... We're going to learn how to make a ball of yarn right now. So if you want it to be center pull, you start it and you go like this. Don't screw it up like I almost did. And you keep your tail of yarn out. This is part of it, everybody. This is part of it. This is part of crocheting and knitting. You fuck it up. Okay, so then we take that off and you hold it. Make sure your tail is out. Then you just start rolling your ball. And you have to keep your tail out. It's actually easier to do this with long nails because it's easier to, and then you can center pull your yarn. Anyway, tips and tricks, but I don't care if we center pull the yarn, so we're just going to make a ball. Oh. This is what happens, you guys. It's amazing how much tighter the balls are than like the skein of yarn. And once you start making or like wrapping your own yarn, you will figure that out. Anyways, this is what we're doing right now, just for a couple minutes. Oh, I needed that. Oh no, I just screwed myself over. I lied, we're not wrapping this. We're not gonna do it like that because I need the end. I need to center pull it. This has been such a disastrous evening for crocheting.
You mean you completed the other thing?
Oh, I did complete the other thing. Yeah, okay, that's fair. So here we go. Here is the center pull. Let's do that again. Okay. So we are going to keep this a center pull just so I'm able to, because it's still attached to the skein. I guess I could, you know what, screw it. I'm just going to wrap it around this. Oh, but this is a center pull. Shit. What did I do to myself, you guys? That's okay. We're just going to... This will be a lot faster. Welcome to Crochet and Wine Yarn. Come on. Anyway, how is everybody else's night going? Probably better than mine. Not too far. I don't want to put this down because it'll just turn into a mess. And everybody who's crocheted a day in their lives knows that. So, because it's already turned into a mess, it's already become knotted. This is such a disaster.
What's wrong with it?
It's like just the whole thing. The whole. This is one of the. What?
F it up.
Oh yeah, this is like the most chaotic live I think I've done in a very long time. So everybody, just so you know, this happens to everybody. We are crocheting. This is just part of it sometimes. It's just part of it sometimes. It's the part that sucks. I think this is the first like real disaster live stream. Even the one that didn't work last weekend wasn't like this. Do you know what I mean?
It's going fine.
Do you? You're not the one untangling yarn. And getting like nowhere trying to untangle it. Because it's hairy yarn. It's going to stick to itself. I think I just found like the big knot problem that we're not going to let this happen to anybody else recently? Or just Josie and just when she's live? It's one advantage of having nails. So, here we go. You can undo the knots as they come. Don't know why it's knotting up so bad. It's probably because I looked at it the wrong way at one point in time. There we go. I'm just going to roll some of this up. That we managed to get out of our jumble. It's getting not smaller. It's getting not smaller. Hi, Lady Crochet. We're having a mess on live tonight. How are you doing? We are messy. I saw one of your videos pop up on my thing, actually, and I can't remember what it was about. Oh my god, I feel bad, and I watched it a little bit. But then I got distracted, and I don't know what happened. What are you busy with? I'm just nosy. I'm just nosy. Oh, and we tied ourselves a knot. This is what's happening tonight. Nice. I was making things, and then the making things ceased. I finished the shawl. It's right here. I just have to trim off an end, and then it's done. But this little bunch of chaos, I was making a sweater with the clamshell stitch, and I hated it. So I frogged it, and now we're here, which is fun. Said no Josie ever. That's okay. This is unwinding more now, which is nice. So I'm going to wind this up here. Just need it to get all the way unwound or untangled so we can wind it up and we can figure out what to make. So oh my god, I hate yarn barf. This skein actually didn't yarn barf on me when I started using it, which I was shocked. But I don't have my cake thing. It's up in my supply thing, and I should have grabbed it out as I was frogging this, but I didn't. So, c'est la vie, here we are. We're almost done. Look at that. We're at the end. So what are we going to make tonight? That was an adventure. Stupid yarn. There we go. Okay. Oh, no, there's a knot right there. Let's make... I feel like this would make a really cool, like, spiderweb dress. But I don't know. I don't know. It's like you finish a project and you're like, I don't know how to be creative anymore. That seems to happen to me sometimes. Okay, let's do this. What are we gonna make? We have this. Yeah, beans. What should I make? Mom is dumb. Yeah, beans. But what should I make? Okay. Tail. This would make a really neat rug. Oh, that's a lot of work. Yeah, that's way too much work. I think I actually might do the spiderweb dress. I think that'd be really cool. So here we go. You mean this little hook right here? Or no, this is a 5. A cardigan with a 3.5. That's ambitious. That's ambitious. That's a lot of work. Let's do a spider web. 1, 2. Spider web is 8, so 2. That is ambitious. Yeah, that's gonna take forever. No offense. 4, 5. I feel like I had to, whatever. 6, 7, 8. We're just going to do 9 because we're not going to count the first chain 2 as a stitch because I don't feel like it. For anybody who's wondering, I don't feel like it. Almost done with the first front. Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad. So that's a lot of work though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we are going to slip stitch into here. I am making a spiderweb dress out of this. 1, 2, and then 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it goes into this one. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. There's a lot of counting with spirals here. Oh, that's really cool. That's really cool. So they asked you to make something. That's really neat. I like that. That's fun, actually. I really like that idea. 1, 2. 1, 2. Double crochet, chain 2, double crochet. If you've never made a spider web, it's a lot of counting. 1, 2. But I think a spider web dress that's like pink and brown and stuff would be kind of neat. I don't know, what do you guys think? go into the second one down. Do 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 do. I was like afraid to do one of these on live, and then we slip stitch and we go 1, 2, and then how many? I think it goes, so if you go 2, then it's, is it, you always add 2. No, I think that's wrong. Oh my god. I don't remember. No, we're not going to make this because I don't want to count on live. How's that? Crocheting in the round is just counting, and when you crochet, you don't know, you realize that you don't know how to count. Big time. Big time. So, some days it's just like, I just don't know what to make. I like the yarn too, it's really, really soft. So, that's always an advantage. How did I knot this up so bad? I'm gonna go to the internet for some ideas.
You got crochet squished cap.
Oh.
No?
Excuse me. No.
Okay.
Okay. Like I'm just like drawing a blank. Let's see. Net sweater. Crochet. Crochet. Let's see if there's a really good. Ooh, yes, I would love to make one of those. Okay. Those are really popular. Like a fishnet crochet top. Let's see. We are on the internet. How do we make this? I have a pretty good idea of how to do it. So here is, everybody go, top down crochet fishnet sweater by Frisian Knitting. That's what we're doing right now. Okay, everybody? And we are going to figure out how to do this. I feel like there's going to be counting. There's always counting. We might need a little bit of volume. I would like to kind of jump to, does she have, oh yeah, foundation chain. Oh, we're watching a Skip the Dishes ad right now. We are going to be crocheting. How many was that? I just want to see how many we're supposed to chain. 102. Okay. Fuck. It's okay. We're just gonna cut this knot off, so I don't feel like. Okay, we are. Is it good yarn? I have never used that before. Slip knot. We're gonna chain 102, so bear with me, everybody. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. If you guys want to crochet along, let's do this. We're on number 30. 31, 32, 33, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. You need 102. 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 7, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, and 1, 2. So we have 102 chains. Oh, I'm glad it's really soft. I love soft yarn. I love it when it's soft yarn. Let's see what's going on with row 1. We're doing a pattern.
And now I will chain 5. 1, make a slip stitch into the first chain,
Slip stitch into the first chain, and then we're going to chain 5. So come all the way down, make sure it's straight, and make sure you're not twisting it. This is the hard part. This is the hard part, okay? So we bring it all the way down into this first one. We're going to slip stitch. Chain 5. We're just going to double check that it's all facing the same way. We're good. So now that we chain 5, let's go to the next part. We're following a pattern right now, and I just screwed it up. It's fine, it's fine. Row 1. So we just chained 5.
and now I will chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and skip 2 chain, 1, 2, and in the third chain I will make a double crochet.
Okay.
Pull yarn over, insert, pull up the yarn over and pull through 2, yarn over and pull through 2. So this is the first square I've made. And now chain 2, 1 and 2, and skip 2, 1, 2, and in the third chain make another double crochet.
Okay, so all along this chain, we're going to skip 2, 1, 2, and in this third chain, We're going to double crochet. Oh my gosh. You know when the yarn is so flimsy, it's almost hard to feel. 2, and then we're going to chain 2, and then 1, 2, third chain, double crochet. So we're doing this live. So I can't just tell you guys to meet me back here in 10 minutes. 1, 2, 3, double crochet. I'll have to try that yarn too, by the way, the Nako yarn. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, double crochet. This is a top down. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, top down fishnet sweater. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Oh, this one went too far. See, always like check what you're doing. If something looks a little off, it probably is. You probably screwed it up. You probably don't know how to count. Because welcome to crocheting. Reno's just playing fall dumb, so he doesn't even have to try and count.
You just heard the super mutants yelling at me.
I know. The super mutants are yelling at Reno because only a fucking coward hides.
Oh, that's the Raiders.
Oh, I'm sorry. Come out, wherever you are.
Yeah.
There we go. Do you guys have friends or do you play Fallout? 3. Bless you.
Oh, thank you.
And then it'll go, and then it'll idiot savant.
Oh,
1, 2.
you're picking it up
You think?
a little bit.
Reno loves Fallout. Okay. 1, 2, 3. He loves his fall down. Do 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 fall down. 1, 2, 3. Dumb falling, fall dumbing. I think this is going to be really pretty. I'm glad we frogged that other one that was stupid. I didn't like it. Anyway, if you weren't here for that 20 minutes ago. 1, 2. That was kind of chaotic. 1, 2, 3. What time is it, dear?
Maybe it'll watch.
Huh?
11:19.
Ooh, 11:19. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. I really like going live. I think this is fun. I don't know if you guys think it's fun. I think it's a blast. But it doesn't matter, because if I'm having fun, that's what's important to me.
I agree.
I just like talking to everybody. 1, 2. 1, 2, because chatting is important. 1, 1, 2, 3. Anyways, have you guys seen my new Trisha Paytas video? Well, it's not new, it's like 5 days old, but I think the next one I'm gonna do is gonna be on Gabby Hanna. It's like a brief history of, just because like she was always kind of interesting and really, I feel she was almost more toxic than Trisha was back in the day. I don't know, you guys tell me, what do you think? Are you like OG YouTube watchers? Did you watch these people? Because I really do. I feel like she was more toxic than Trisha in some factors. Oh, God. Getting hot. Tell me what you guys think. I'm going to roll this up. Roll my sleeves. The sweater is so much hotter than I thought it was going to be. Anyways. Yeah. I do. I feel like she's like just, and she just like went bananas and left. And then people had no idea what happened to her after like some guy showed up at her house that she claimed was stalking her. I don't know if that video, do you guys remember that? Does anybody remember that? And people were really worried about her, and because she was letting some like rando dude live at her house with her or something. I believe that's what was happening. I think that's what happened. It was crazy. Like, I know Trisha spilled some crazy shit, but like not that. And then Gabby just vanished off the internet. I don't know. Please, somebody tell me if they remember all that shit happening. I can't be the only one. Oh, hi, UK. Season Crafts 21. Hello. Oh, I'm out of water. Dumb. But we already had a snack break tonight, so. I'm doing good. How are you? What are you working on? What is your work in progress looking like? One, two, three. I'm all about knowing what other people are working on because it inspires me. I'm trying to get stuff done for a craft fair. Okay. Oh, nice. I actually just finished this. This is the one we've been working on. It is a triangle granny square shawl. I was working on that the last like 3 of these lives. What color is your blanket? I'm in Canada too, by the way. So hi UK. Thank you for having her back. As always, buddies. Buddy, buddy. 2, 3. You know when you can't see what you're doing? 1, 2, 3. There we go. I love making blankets. I usually make blankets. Actually, last craft fair I did, I had like a fuzzy blanket. It was the first thing to sell. They sold it for 150 bucks. Wait. Oh, beautiful. I love the zigzag patterns. And I like those colors together. I actually have one upstairs that's like grayscale. And it's like dark gray, lighter gray, lighter gray, lighter gray. And yeah. What's your new one gonna be? Let's talk crochet. I feel like there's going to be an increase coming in this. I'm actually following a pattern for those of you just joining. Following a pattern off of YouTube right now. So when I'm done this row, I'm going to go look at it. And I'm almost done this row. 1, 2. Yes, I would love to know what color your new blanket's got. Are you going to do a zigzag one again? The first one I finished is for... Nice. Nice. That happens to me sometimes. Where you're like, oh, it's so pretty, and now I need 10. So 2, 3. Oh my god, where is it? Sometimes with the light in my eyes, it is hard to see what I'm doing. I bet you this connects to this. Let's see what it says in the pattern. As I'm wrecking up the place, the second layer. Oh, nice. That's always good.
In the third chain, make another double crochet marker.
Skin this healthy only wears Pampers.
Oh my god, hurry up. I'm watching ads on the crochet pattern. Let's go row 2.
With row 2, I will start squares and
How did she end that row?
now I finished row 1. I made a total of 38 of these squares, including these triangles. And now I will start with row 2. So between those two first corners I made 12 squares, and
Oh, I
between
messed
those
it
sides
up.
I made 5 squares. Well, with row 2 I will start with
It's supposed to be 12 and 12. And Josie is tired. Josie is tired. So this was supposed to be... I did it wrong. And we're just gonna frog this too. Like we're frogging everything tonight. I made the pattern wrong. Welcome to crocheting, everybody. We'll just start again. Some of the patterns on the internet, the thing that I don't like about them is that they're very beginner and I just brush through them and that's my fault. So we've got to do 5. Anyway, no, we got to do nothing. I don't want to keep doing this right now. So everybody, I'm just going to wind this back up and I'm going to just finish this other project that I have in the making. And that's what we're going to do for the rest of the night. It's just a little bag that I'm making for my sister. Because we are rolling this back up and I will start that again tomorrow. That is not, we're done. Let's continue this. This, I know what I'm doing. This is a pattern that I've been making. I make these little bags. It's going to have a little flap. I'm working on the flaps, so that's what we're going to do tonight. So we're going to do for the next 15-20 minutes, and then I'm going to go to bed. What do you think about that, Reno?
I think that's a great idea.
Are you tired?
I'm a little tired.
Yeah. So this is just a double crochet, or a half double crochet. And yeah. Anywho, as I was saying at the very beginning of this 2 hours ago, I would really appreciate it if everybody subscribed because I want to hit 20K by my 40th birthday in July. If we could do that, that would be amazing, everybody. That would be so amazing. I just want to hit the 20K. I am so close. I am like 800 away. 800 away. Some people might say that's not close. I think that's close.
I think it's close.
You think it's close too, dear?
Yes.
Nice. So Reno and I have decided... Oh, thank you. I completely appreciate it. If you have a channel, I will absolutely subscribe to yours. Reno and I have started doing our little car lunch dates, recording them again, so those will be up probably once a week. I'm doing some more long form videos. The next one is going to be about Gabby Hanna. The first one was about Trisha Paytas, and I'm looking forward to continuing those. They're just like brief history videos, and that's what we're going to do. That is what we're going to do. I will try to remember to put shorts up. No promises. Oh, that's so gorgeous. I love making crochet flowers. I actually made my sister a pot of flowers, like a pot out of crochet. And then I crocheted all the flowers and I crocheted the dirt. And it was very pretty. Yeah, crochet flowers are gorgeous. So, this is a little bag with a flap. Oh, I just lost my connection. Well, I guess it didn't matter.
You're still good on there.
Okay. Yeah, it just like reconnected me. I think it does like right around the 2-hour mark, it like reconnects you.
Oh, weird.
I don't know. I'm amazed that you can finish a blanket in a weekend. I cannot. Well, yeah, I could. If it's small enough, I probably could. If I had the time, like if I could sit down for the entire weekend and just crochet the blanket, then yeah, absolutely. What colors are the wedding color flowers going to be? Now I'm curious. Curious. Do, 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 do. This is going to have quite a large flap because it's going to be like a satchel almost. It's going to like fold over. Oh, nice. Nice. My job is actually YouTube. No, it's like content creating, and a lot of it is crocheting too. I am disabled. Some days I don't look it, but believe me, some days I do. The flowers are dark blue, dark purple, and oh, that's gonna be so pretty. Are you using like a sparkly yarn or putting any like of that kind of razzle dazzle in there? Razzle dazzle. Welcome to crochet life. We also work as this. Okay. Isn't being invisibly disabled a pain in the ass? Because people are like, oh, there's nothing wrong with you, and then you fall over. No sparkles? That's okay. Sparkles are better. But anyways, that's okay. It's her wedding bouquet, not Josie's wedding bouquet. I am definitely a glitter person. Right, dear?
Yes.
Yes. But yeah, as somebody who has actually fallen over outside, it hurts. I have to say, it hurts. Do 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 do. Satchel flap. See, now that's how I know I'm getting tired. What was that, Josie? Satchel flap. That's called karma. No. I'm sorry to hear that you had a seizure. That sucks. But yeah, I get that too. And I don't have seizures, but I have just hurt myself very badly. And then, yeah. And it's fun when they see you and they're like, "Oh, why are you here?" And you're like, "Well, because I hurt myself again." Oh. The other thing I find about it is, okay, cool. It's still Saturday here, I think. But yeah, the other thing I find about it, is people don't seem to realize, like, if you're having a good day, it's not always, that's not your everyday. They're like, "Oh, well, you were fine yesterday." It's like, yeah, but I'm not fine today. Um, it's Saturday where I am. I'm not in India. I'm sorry you've had seizures since you were a kid. That sucks. It is still Saturday in Canada. Anyway. But yeah, it's like people just don't want to hear that, yeah, I was okay yesterday. Oh, don't be sorry, but yeah, it's definitely still Saturday here. People don't want to hear that it's you just don't feel good the next day or like later in the day. Oh, is it Sunday where you are? It's almost Sunday here. It's 20 minutes to Sunday. See, we're still on Saturday. But I do think I am going to go to bed soon because I am getting tired. It's almost midnight, and that's usually when I'm done with Saturday night crochet and chill. Because Josie gets Saturday night tired. She's like, "I'm done crocheting and chilling." But I'm glad I found something I know how to make. That's just what happens when you start to get tired. I'm a girl. We're gonna show your message just because you're kind of a jackass. I don't know. No, I'm definitely clear, so my hair. No, I am definitely a girl. So, the nails, like, come on. I guess guys do that now too, but like, no. No, I'm almost 40. 40 in a couple months. I don't think I look like I'm 40. No, I'm not 75. I feel like you're just a troll, so you're just gonna get in time out for the next half an hour. Bye. I don't block people, FYI. Everybody, I do not block people, but I will put people in timeout because if you're just being trolly, that's all there is to that. Timeout. So, I'm not 75. Oh no. Oh, I appreciate that. Not late 20s, early 30s. I will be 40 in July. Dun dun dun. I'm definitely not 75. So, I know the light's bad, but fuck. That's really bad. Oh, you guys can't see what I'm crocheting. The whole point of this. So far tonight, we've had... Oh, happy birthday. Belated 30th birthday. We have had frogging. We've eaten some chicken. We haven't seen what I'm crocheting. We finished a project. It's been kind of a dumpster fire of a live. Giving you 4. Oh, thank you. I don't try. I don't try to look younger. I really don't. I don't do the filter things either. So as you can see, like my rosacea is really freaking bad right now. But watch this. Did you know YouTube has a filter? Look at that. We just put retouch on and it just looks like I have a little bit of blush on. We're taking retouch off because I don't believe in filters. I'm glad you live for the chaos. I live for chaos too. My husband does not live for chaos.
Yeah.
He observes my chaos from a distance. But he also assists me when I hurt myself in the chaos. Yeah, we've done that. We've not seen what I'm crocheting as I'm crocheting it, so that's awesome. That's okay. This has been like the most dumpster fire live I've had in a long time. There was one where I was cleaning out my closet and like this was years ago. I was doing a live, I was cleaning out my closet and I totally forgot that I was doing a live and I'm sitting there on live in my bra.
You didn't tell me that.
I'm just sitting and I didn't realize. Yeah, I think it's still on my channel.
Oh my God.
This is years ago. But I was wearing a sports bra, so it's like something you'd wear running or to the gym or whatever. So I'm sitting there and I was like trying clothes on and I just like sat back down and I was so hot. And I'm on live and I'm going through my closet and I'm just sitting there in my sports bra. And I was like, fuck, whatever, I don't care. I didn't realize it until about halfway through. And then I was like, oh yeah. And then I was just done. No.
Good job.
Yeah, I know, right? So my chaos. There's a lot of chaotic things that happen in Josie Timeline. And I go live on YouTube, so everybody's here for it. There was one time I was live and my cat started fighting and knocked the tripod over. It was Meow and Marley, not Beans. Beans wasn't even alive yet. Meow was my old cat. I had her till she was about 20. I had her for like 18 years, 17, 18 years. She was Meowkins. Her name was April Meowkins. And I called her Meow. Yeah. Stay tuned for the Gabby Hanna video coming up next week, hopefully. I'm going to try and research it all tomorrow and like film it on Monday so I can yammer about it on Monday or edit it and then yammer about it on Tuesday. I feel like that's appropriate. And the other thing that's been really helped me a lot with the Trisha video was ChatGPT. So shout out to ChatGPT. We're homies. How can you tell I'm getting tired? This is what happens. Lady Crochet, you've been here for this. Just start to get weird. Weird shit starts happening. And then I start really talking to myself. We need a couple more rows of our little flap. Anyway, I have to go to the dentist on Tuesday. That's okay. So, but then I'll get my teeth all tidied. Tidy teeth. Too bad my dentist isn't at 2:30. Tooth hurty. Time to go to the dentist. Anyway. So you get weird when you're tired too. I get so weird. I should just do these when I'm like half asleep or like at that exhausted point. I feel like it gets entertaining. I feel like it just gets wild. The chaos continues. Do 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 do. When I was on the radio, I'd get like this. So that is why we stopped trying to do a new project. And if anybody's wondering, did I take the stitch marker out? Oh, I did, I lost it. So I had a blue stitch marker, like a blue thread that was my stitch marker, but I guess I don't have it anymore. That's okay. Anyways, when I was on the radio, I got really tired, so some nights I would get off work, like I would get off one station at 5, and then I'd go to the country station for 6, and I'd go 6 to midnight, and I would get punchy, and we were having a blast. And I remember one of my friends, she brought her boyfriend in to see the station, and he was a huge fan of the radio station. And he was sitting there, he's like, oh, I bet I could do this. This is so easy, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, okay, go for it. So I sat him in front of a microphone. And I had his mic potted down. But I had his mic potted down. And then we go to break, and I hit his mic, and she's just frozen. And I just start talking, like, because I had my mic on too. And I did the break, because that's what you're supposed to do. That's my job, is to do the break. And I just looked at him, and I'm like, I guess it isn't so easy, is it? Proved a point. So for all those people who think coming up with a break is really, really easy, it's not. It's not. Let's come up with a break right now. What kind of break do you want to do? Let's do a weather break. What do we want? What song do we want to have? So you would come from break and you'd be like, that was Garth Brooks with Thunder Rolls. Right now in downtown, wherever you are, it's 16 degrees and there's some clouds going on. And don't forget, it might rain tonight. So be careful out there. Thunder and lightning usually come with the rain because the thunder rolls right here on Country 105.
Oh my god.
What?
That's awesome.
That's how you do a break. That's how you do a break. Whatever. That was a terrible break too. I've done a bit of radio myself. It's not easy. It's not easy. I was on the radio for 10 years. So, and I have anxiety. And it's not easy. And I always thought I fucked it up, like, every single time. But yeah, there's a break. Because the thunder rolls when it's raining on Country 105. So, if anybody's watching from the city that Country 105 is in, I was Josie Grace on Country 105, obviously. Oh, that stitch is really tight. Do. How much radio did you do? Like, what did you do on it? I'm curious. Do you have to get your word quota in? I have to get my word quota in. Quota of words. Do. That's what my friend's husband calls it. She's a radio person too. We have to all get our word quota in for the day. Talkity talk, talk, talkity talk. Talkity talkity talk. Doodly doodly doo. Talking when you're tired. Oh my. You guys, I think I'm done. I think I'm gonna finish this row and I'm going to bed. It's been a slice. 2 hours and 15 minutes. I think that's our new record timing. I'm also getting really thirsty. I ran out of water and I don't want to get up. With Ren, I help with choosing songs and doing. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. Usually a lot of times, so in Canada, well, at all the radio stations I've worked in, there's usually a music director who like puts together your playlists, and you can add songs, and you have to add some CanCon. If you know, you know. If you're on a rock station, oh God, what's the one for? There's like a Bryan Adams song
Yeah.
on a country station. No, but CanCon. So you have to have so much Canadian content. It has to be 30% Canadian content. So when you have to like come to the top of the hour, you like throw in an extra song and you have a list of songs you can pick from. And then you have the CanCon list, and I would always try and like sneak in a CanCon. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. CanCon. Does anybody know what I'm talking about? Or SoCan? When you have to do SoCan and it's like in the middle of Christmas. So every fucking song is a Christmas song, and there's 8,000 versions of it that you have to look up. And you're like, why? How many times did Frank Sinatra have to sing Little Drummer Boy? And you're like, which version is this? And you just guess. SoCan. I hate you. SoCan is how the artists get paid. So when this is why I don't get why they do it over Christmas. So they take the SoCan and they let's say it's the Frank Sinatra song, and you put in, oh, we played it for 17 seconds on this date, and da 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 da. So they take like an average of, and they average that out over the year of how many times you would play it. So if you're doing it at Christmas, it doesn't fucking make sense. But if it's like something during the day, like when you have your returns, because I worked in talk radio too. So when you have your returns are usually music with like a voice over them, or just straight music, and you do your return. And let's say it's like, I don't know, Taylor Swift or something. So they would say, okay, this Taylor Swift return comes on that shake it off, or whatever, okay? That was one of the returns. Anyways, you'd put in SoCan, you put in Taylor Swift, shake it off, whatever her record company was at the time, and then it's like, we played that for 16 seconds, and then they'd average that out, and they'd be like, okay, so you obviously play this song 15 times, you know what I mean, in a month or whatever. It's so ridiculous. I was allowed to choose songs that one time. Her break was you're listening to. Nice. So it was, you're listening to Peterborough FM. It's 1 o'clock in the morning with our 80s playlist continuing right after this break. Is that how it was said? I definitely have the radio voice.
Yeah, you do.
I also did a lot of commercials. Like I would record commercials. I definitely have the commercial voice. Buy this yarn. No, that's like the old buy Rinso new, Rinso you, Rinso white. It's like Quagmire off Family Guy. That's who. What's that guy's name?
Quagmire.
No, the guy who made the show.
Seth MacFarlane.
Seth MacFarlane based Quagmire off of the old radio show Ad Guys. He really,
Nice.
yeah, he really did. So I hosted a program called Those Old Radio Shows. It was a syndicated radio program, and I hosted it, and I would talk about the old radio shows, and then I'd play an old radio show. It was a lot of fun. Anyway, the old ad guys in the old radio programs are just like, you listen to like the Rinso ads or like the Dutch Boy paint ads, which also had flavored paint. Yes, they did. Anyway, flavored Dutch Boy paint. This is now my last row because I am really freaking tired. Anyway, fun radio. My foot is falling asleep. Oh, God, you guys. Okay, I think I'm done. I think I'm done. Buy this Loops and Threads. It makes pretty things. Wheat Kings. How's that? Wheat Kings and Pretty Things?
Something like that.
Yeah, something like that. Are you Canadian? Sundown in the Paris of the Prairies. I love that song. Do you love that song, Reno?
That's my favorite one there.
That's your favorite hip song?
Yeah.
I think that mine is that one or Bob Cajun. Or Scared. I like Scared. Tragically Hip. Unless you're Canadian, you don't understand what I'm talking about. Because I'm tragically hip. Come on, just let's go. She kind of bit her lip. Gee, I'm going to bed. Okay, it's been a blast, guys. I wish you all the best, all the good things. I might catch you during the week on a live. I might catch you during the week on a live. I just said that. But we will for sure be here next Saturday. If anything weird happens, it will be on my community page saying that I'm not going to be here next Saturday. But I will be here next Saturday, and we will crochet and chill some more. All the best to you. I hope you guys have a wonderful week, a wonderful Sunday, and a wonderful week ahead. And I will talk to you guys in the next one. Bye!